Hi guys, so for today's video, we would tackle delivery of competency-based training. So let's jump to the video. Let's see this. The competency-based training has several definitions in the field of TVET and general education. The Aurora Institute, for instance, describes CBT as a learning system that utilizes explicit, measurable, and transferable learning objectives that empower students and emphasizes competencies that include application of or creation of knowledge along with the development of important skills and disposition. So, ayun nga, bali ang goal talaga ng CBT ay makapagbigay and at the same time ma-emphasize lahat ng competency na pwedeng i-take ng ating trainees and at the same time makapagbigay ng magandang opportunity in the near future. Second would be competency-based training or CBT is also described as a learning environment where students are consistently supported, tailor-fitted to suit their learning goals. So, syempre, ang competency-based training, nilalayon nito na mabigyan yung ating mga trainees ng angkop na competency para sa kanilang pangangailangan and para sa kanilang goal. And at the same time, yung learning environment ng mga trainees natin is nilalayon natin na mapalago pa ng maayos and at the same time mapalawak pa yung experiences nila, yung knowledge nila about our competency and program. Next would be competency-based training or CBT layouts. Specific criteria that an assessor can refer to while the activity is being conducted, using objective reasoning to determine if the person is in question is said to be good and catchy. So, ang CBT may have a criteria na kung saan pwedeng magamit para sa ating mga trainee kung dito natin masusukat yung learnings ng ating mga trainee if it's good and catching or not. So, our main goal is maturuan ng ating mga trainee and at the same time madala nila yung learnings outside TESDA and magamit nila to in the near future. Primary advantage of CBT is that it quantifies and itemizes the learning process, thereby allowing teachers to objectively gauge a student's progress in the curriculum using a rubric. So, ang maganda kasi dito sa CBT natin is mas magaguide natin yung ating mga trainees when it comes in their knowledge about our competency, kung naiintindihan ba nila, mas nadadalian ba sila sa gantong competency, and magagamit natin tong CBT ng maayos by using the rubric or the criteria given by the CBT standard or yung formal standard ng CBT. So makes the learning process much more observable and reproducible, which teachers can use to improve their lesson plans for other batches of the students. So, syempre, as a trainer, syempre, magiging observant kami and at the same time, kung ano yung dapat pa namin i-improve by the next batches of the student or the trainee, kailangan namin yun idagdag sa ating lesson plan nang sa ganon mas ma-improve namin yung skills namin when it comes in teaching those competencies. So mas mabibigyan kami ng opportunity na mapaganda pa yung pagtuturo namin ng competency sa TESDA. Next would be competency-based training assesses a person's proficiency in a skill or learning objective using a rubric. So, yun nga, gaya nga ng nabanggit ko kanina, ang competency-based training is pwede natin siyang magamitan ng rubric or criteria, okay? Para malaman natin kung ano yung kakayahang meron ng ating trainee at hindi na tayo mahihirapan pa na i-assess sila. And at the same time, mas maobserbahan natin ang ating mga trainee by the using of our rubric or criteria. So, competency-based training could addresses emerging demands of the labor market by incorporating soft skills and other 21st century skills in testless training program. So, ang competency-based training ay napaka-flexible kasi it would easily address emerging demands. Mas, kumbaga, napapalago niya yung demand ng market, and at the same time, kung ano yung gusto ng trainee, na ibibigay niya kagad. And nakakatulong ang testless training program para mabigyan ito ng address, and at the same time, mas mag-suit ito sa ating mga trainees. So, here's the competency-based training chart or illustration. So, first student enters program, they should undergo orientation, role of trainees, administer RPL, organized learning strategy, and then after that, students selects competency and receives instruction by the trainers. So, administer learning contract, provide the materials, introduce CBLM materials, introduce the use of achievement program report. So, as a trainer, yun yung kailangan naming i-provide, yung mga yun, for our trainees. And then after that, trainees should review learning package, view multimedia materials, use manuals, observe demonstration by the trainers, practice skills in workshop, receive assistance and advice, and then after that, instructor or trainer observes performance, and then student attempts to task. Syempre, kailangan niyang mag-demo on their own, and then student rates own performance, and then again, instructor observed performance, and then instructor or trainers rates performance. Okay? After that, satisfactory performed competency. If the trainees are having a satisfactory rating, then they could proceed to have enough competency been achieved, kung na-achieve ba nila yon, at hindi na nila kailangan mag-retake, or satisfactory performed competency. If no, babalik tayo sa review learning package, view multimedia materials, etc. hanggang sa ma-perfect nila. And kapag ang competency ay na-achieve na nila, pwede na silang lumabas sa program. Pero if not, babalik tayo sa student select competency and receive instruction. Ibig sabihin, kukuha ulit sila ng suit para sa kanila, and another process na naman yon ng review learning package and all. So, yun lang yung, parang kumbaga yun lang yung cycle niya. So, kung ang trainee ay mahihirapan sa pag-take or sa pagtapos ng kanyang competency, babalik siya sa student select competency and receive instruction. Now, which is, ulit sila, administer learning contract, provide materials, introduce CBLM materials, introduce the use of achieving progress report, and then after that, trainees should have review learning package again hanggang sa receive assistance advice, and then paulit-ulit lang yon. And then kapag na-perfect na niya, pwede na siya ulit makaalis sa program na yon at makakuha ulit ng another program. So, that's it for today. My name is Catherine Nibulataw. God bless.